Today we're going to make a pound cake. This is a really nice cake. It has a golden brown outer crust and it's rich and buttery with
Have you had your agua to What's to come when sleep just up and creeps the streets and all this music leaks and bleeds the palate unimpressive tones. Pavement beat the face, pavement beat the face. You blew the race, the head start ended in last position in disgrace, babe. Pavement beat the face, pavement beat the face.
What is up, my dope fam out there? It has been a long motherfucking time. I'm gonna say that. Been a long time. I've been crazy fucking busy. I know it's been a while since I posted something. I want to apologize. Just because I know there's people out there that are like, what the fuck is this? This guy doesn't post nothing on that. Dude, apologize. Now, and one thing too is, I kind of fucked up my camera, so it's been a while for me since, let me put this shit down, it's so bright. So it's been a while since I fucking had to post something. Literally, I fucking missed it. I'm gonna say, I fucking missed posting this shit, posting everything, talking, using the camera. I've been fucking really busy and shit. But there is gonna be a crazy announcement. I'm probably posted maybe announce it on like Sunday, but I do want to set a schedule with you guys. So my set schedule for posting and vlogging and all that stuff, I'm gonna try to do a video every other day. So starting from posting on Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. That is literally my goal of doing it. I want to get you guys really good footage. I know there's people out there that either know me, that don't know me, but we are gonna have a crazy vacation. We are going somewhere for a month that I feel like it's gonna be the bomb ass fucking shit. It's gonna be very fucking fun. Hey, what the hell is so dark? But to start off, today's video, it's gonna be more into it's gonna be like I told you, how I did it last time. I did the video of like the scariest shit of my entire life. But today, what I decided calling it is gonna be the Chop Shop stories. So the Chop Shop stories is gonna be daily shit, not daily, but shit that's happened in my life, shit that's going to happen, that happened, bullshit, blah blah blah. It's gonna be talking about everything. Today's story. So today I'm gonna talk about is how the 5 steps that I took in order to propose to my wife. Yes, for anybody that knows me, I believe for the people that know me, I feel like I did the best I think I did the best job on when it comes to proposing. I think I did a good job. So people know I've been going out with Jimena for a very long time. It's coming up to, oh my god, almost 10 years I've been with her. Since elementary school I've been with her. But to just fast forward a couple years, how I decided to propose to my wife was more into, I had to give a reason why I wanted to be with her for the rest of my life. So I had to but create a feeling that why I wanted to be with her. So when I was doing that, I was like, well shit, I'm gonna be with her for the rest of my life, why not just propose to her? So the steps, what I did was, first, you gotta get the fucking ring. How I got my ring was through the help of my dad. My dad didn't pay one fucking dime, I'm gonna tell you that. My dad didn't pay one dime. So what I told him, like, well, I want to buy my wife, I want to buy him a ring, I want to make her my wife and stuff like that. And my dad was like, well, holy shit. He gave me like the biggest talk in the goddamn world that I already know about, blah, 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 bullshit. And we went to Zales, and him and I kind of went into this place. We went into like the Zales and like, oh, she wanted this one. And I already kind of had a clue of what she wanted. I used to work at this grocery store as a butcher. I was cutting up meat and stuff like that. So I made pretty decent money as a teenager, you can say. When I went into Zales, I think I chose, it was, no, the ring that I get, what about it was a 2-carat rock. It's 2 fucking carats. I was 17 or 18 years old on choosing a ring. What kind of there's like probably people there like, what the fuck are you doing? You're like not even, you're young. But I got Jimena a 2 carat ring, and it was, I really don't have to tell you guys a price, do I? If I do, well, fuck it. Well, the ring was like almost 2,000. I think almost 2,000. I think it was almost, because it was like on sale and stuff like that. Like they took off. It was Valentine. I think it was like I don't remember. I don't remember how much it took it, but it was like a discounted stuff. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, so it was discounted and shit. So they took up some discounts just because I bought the warranty, blah 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 for it. And my dad I had to use my dad as a cosigner, as a credit, like for credit, you can say. So I put it under the credit, and I paid it off within like a year. I was working my fucking ass off for like 6 months, because it was like a year, but I was working my ass off for 6 months. But every check that I would get, I would pay $200. So 2, 4, 6, 8, almost $800 a month. I'll be paying. Like I just wanted to get it. I just wanted to get it paid off. But that's the first step. The first step was choosing the ring. You got to choose the ring, and there's this. I guess there's a certain level of where a ring is supposed to be at. In my thing. So it's supposed to more of like make the woman like, holy shit, I can't believe you got that. But more of like and more of like showing it off, you can say. So I think that was just me though. That's just me. Number two is you gotta plan the perfect moment. So for me, when I planned the perfect moment was, I had to think of something. I had to think of something fucking crazy, something that was everyone's gonna remember, or just stuff like that. So what I decided was, we were still in high school, and we call this place the Pit. The Pit with this middle thing. It was like a big ass square. It was a big ass square, and around it there was balconies and shit like that. It's 2 stories. It's a 2-story building, but it was a square with like, and it was lunch. So during lunch, I had to think that in my mind, like, oh well, I do it during lunch because that's where most people are at. And I tried to tell them as many people as I could. Like I said, so it was a big square, and I was like, I already knew I was gonna propose to her right in the middle of the square, and this square is huge. It's huge. For the people that know, they'll know how big it is, but it's a big ass square, and I was like, I'll propose to her in the middle. And so that's number 2. You gotta find a perfect place. You gotta plant that. You can say you have to pick a moment where, or a place or a thing where the person's gonna always remember that. And I remembered it since day one. I still get the goosebumps when I think about it. So okay, so number 1, you gotta choose a perfect ring. 2, choose a perfect moment, so you can say perfect place thing and stuff like that. So number 3 is you gotta know how to fucking keep it a secret. You gotta know who to tell. For me, like I said, I was a teenager. If I told the whole damn fucking school, the whole school would of snitch and like, well, not snitch, but like open their big ass mouth. Oh, hey man, they're gonna propose to you. Congratulations, bullshit like that. Without having proposed to her yet. So for number 3, you have to tell important people. So I told like the counselors, I told like a whole bunch of people. You can say it's more like spreading the word. So I spread the word out, and people were telling everyone. But I knew I had friends that made sure that it didn't go too far. So it didn't go that far out where people were like, oh shit, so people were like, nah, oh, congratulations, man, or some shit like that. So that was 4. That was 3. So number 4, so step number 4, I had to find a way to really like follow me, because I know we were the person, like we went straight to lunch. So like I had a it was really hard for me to keep it a secret because I wanted to tell her. And I had to make up an excuse like, oh, this happened, this happened, this happened. I'm gonna be late for class or some shit like that. And I had a whole bunch of I had a whole bunch of friends that were like ready for me. So that you can technically say 4 is like making sure everything's in step. So everything is rolling. It's rolling smooth. All that good shit. And step 5 is more of aprieta los huevos and do it. Step 5 is that moment where you actually get on your knees and you know what you're gonna say. So for me, when I knew, you can say I literally didn't know what the hell I was gonna say. I just literally opened my mouth. I was shaking. I was nervous. I was scared. I was sweaty. I think I had the diarrhea that day, and I was like just fucking wanted to take a shit. And you just had to go. You had to just say, know what you're gonna say. Let all your feelings out in that one knee. You can say. But I wish I had the video. I need to get the video from someone. But when the moment was opening, so when we got out of class. So this is in class. So when we got out of class, we were walking to lunch, and I had to like grab him, and I'm like, oh, I'm not hungry. I had to like say like, oh, we'll go out to eat when we get out of school or something like that. It's my day off, blah blah blah. So I had to grab her, I had to push her to the pit. But this is a crazy thing. None of the class went to lunch. I seen people walk from the balcony. I seen teachers out, and I guess they kind of didn't give out the thing. So like it wasn't like catching ideas like what the fuck are they doing, and it was like we sat down for like maybe 2-3 minutes. So when we sat down for 2-3 minutes, there was this one classmate that had a camera ready, and I grabbed Humana and I put her in the middle of the pit. We call it the pit, and I told her blah 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 what I felt, just stuff like that. I was like I don't remember what I told her. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, you know that I said, you know that I love you, I care about you, I want to be yours for my life, all that nice. Good little feelings when you were dating and stuff like that. Now you want to kill her and grab her from her neck and like strangle her or something like that. And I know she wants to do the same thing to me. And it was, I was numb. Like I went speechless. I was like completely didn't know what the hell what I was doing. I knew what I was doing, but I just like was about to just fucking die. And then when I got on one knee, she started like, she didn't even say yes. I'm gonna tell you straight up. She didn't even say yes. She just looked at me and she's like, what the, she was like, what the fuck? What? She was like, no. She started, I think I saw her cry, but here's the thing. I was like, I put the ring on her, and everybody was like screaming. I seen the teacher screaming. People from the balcony was yelling. I seen my brother. I knew it was special. My brother was there too. My brother was there. He told the whole goddamn school, and I seen the whole school just screaming and shouting like, congratulations, blah blah blah. And I can remember, and here's the thing, Jimena didn't even say yes. I had to say like, oh, so yes? And she's like, yes. And it, like I said, for me that was like probably the best time of that was the best moment of my life was when I proposed to my wife in front of I think it was like hundreds of people that were there. There was probably like 300, I'm gonna say 300, 200 people, 250 people all the way around just looking, screaming, chanting, blah, blah, and everything. So for me, you can say that was the best moment of my life. That is the best moment where you can say me planted a seed to grow, which we're still growing. We're going. You can say the day I met her from middle school is where like the actual like I said, marriage is it's a title, a title that's honored, a title that is more of a not a just like oten, more of like a title where you're entitled to share your life with someone else. But me and Jimena have been going out for 10 years. It's 9.5 years, but we're almost into 10 years. Me and Jimena have been together for a very damn long time. And there's people out there that say like, how do you guys do it? How do you guys maintain good relationship? Blah blah blah. Literally, maintaining a relationship is me, him, and I are not perfect. There's people like, oh, you guys are perfect. No, we're not perfect. We've gone through ups and downs. I fucked up. It's probably the guy that fucks up the most. I fucked up. She barely fucks up. But there's times where like we just want to kill each other. But like I said, this is the day I proposed was probably the best memorable day of my entire life. It's the day that I can remember. It's the day I can remember the feelings. It's the day I can remember what I not what I said. It was the first time my body ever felt numb. It was a time, a moment where I was like, for sure. It was where I was like, for sure this is the best moment, and I am entitled to say that she is the one I want to be with the rest of life. Which technically, like, through high school, we've been together for so long. I mean, we've been together. We were like this, and she still is like, we still are like that. Probably even a little more since we got to know each other a lot more. And there's been times where I'm just like a dick. I'll be honest, I've been a dick. Everyone, I think every guy's been a dick to their husband or their husband if they're gay. That's cool with them. But to their husbands, to their girlfriends, to the wives, anybody. And till this day, I tell her, we always talk about it, like, you remember when I proposed to you that day? But yeah, that is probably the best time of my entire life. The ones that really stuck in my brain, which got embedded in my brain, point blank. It has to be. It's one of my favorite days. But thank you guys. If you guys can give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and like to my YouTube channels, Dope Fam. Like I said, my goal for this, and like I said, we're going, I think tomorrow I'll announce it, because I'll probably make a vlog tomorrow. No, yeah, I am going to make a vlog tomorrow. This is probably going to go in tomorrow, but I'll make a vlog on it for Sunday on what is going to happen. It is going to be one of the best announcements and one of the best things. It's just going to be awesome. But thank you guys for subscribing, liking, and all that stuff. It's a long road ahead for me. I want to, I think within this year or next year, I want to get at least 500 subscribers. That is my goal. And thank you guys. Thank you guys for supporting and liking and stuff like that. Me, him, and I really appreciate it. You don't see him and much inside of him just because she's a med student. She's a busy woman. She is always busy. But thank you guys. And thank you, my dope fam. You guys have a fucking good day.
Go, and wiggle that back.
Upper echelon flows, wanna spit in that with my sisters and my bros, we spit on that track. With this track, like the NASDAQ, when we rise over riff raff, with the cat stacks, try to rise when I get cash. I guess it's stick up, thought you understood the flow, here's a switch up. Probably see me pulling up the shows in the pickup. Student loans hitting up my phone, I don't pick up. The pop I gotta live up, so nowadays I'm working on clout as the crew's black sheep, so I'm going new routes. Life is a up when everybody doubt, I'm like bad man forward, bad man pull up. Which really means that I'm pressing on, being mean to the press or being on another echelon. Telling them it wasn't for the world to know about, and honestly, what else is there to know besides I'm rolling